Hello and welcome to this video on natural language processing, the technology for textual data. Presently, we are generating tons and tons of data every day. A large portion of this data is based on text. It can be in the form of written communication such as emails and comments and social media posts, or spoken communication like voice commands and videos. This explosion of text data presents both an opportunity and a challenge. On one hand, it offers a wealth of information that can be harnessed to gain insights, improve services, and create innovative applications. On the other hand, managing and extracting meaningful information from such a vast amount of data can be overwhelming without the right tools and techniques. This is where natural language processing comes into play. NLP is a branch of artificial intelligence focusing on the interaction between computers and human language. It enables machines to read, understand, and generate human language in a meaningful and useful way. By applying NLP techniques, we can process and analyze large volumes of text data. This way, we can uncover patterns and insights that would otherwise be difficult to detect. As we continue to generate massive amounts of text data, NLP provides the tools to harness this information, turning raw data into actionable insights and transforming how we interact with the technology. In this video, we will discuss this interesting technology of natural language processing along with the popular applications we see in our everyday lives. Let's get started. Introduction to NLP. Natural language processing, commonly referred to as NLP, is a specialized field within artificial intelligence that focuses on enabling machines to engage with human language in a way that is both understandable and coherent. This involves the interpretation, understanding, and generation of language that reflects the nuances and complexities of human communication. NLP systems process natural language data, allowing them to glean meaning and context from the spoken and written word, thereby facilitating more intuitive interactions between the human beings and the machines. One of the primary purposes of NLP is to bridge the significant communication gap that exists between the humans and the machines, basically the human language and the machine language. Humans can naturally communicate using a varied vocabulary, syntax, and idioms, which can be ambiguous or context dependent. Conversely, computers traditionally rely on structured programming languages that are precise and unambiguous. You give a command and it is executed. NLP seeks to harmonize these differences, allowing for a more seamless exchange of information. This capability empowers technologies like chatbots, virtual assistants, and translation services to function more effectively in the real world applications. Now let's look at the core tasks in NLP. Natural language processing is a vast field, and there are various possibilities to do with text. However, in today, we will limit ourselves to discussing three most prominent tasks in natural language processing. These are text classification, sentiment analysis, and language generation. Text classification is a crucial task in natural language processing. It involves categorizing text into predefined labels or classes based on the content. The technique employs various algorithms, including supervised and unsupervised learning methods, to analyze and sort large volumes of unstructured data. The classification process typically includes steps such as tokenization, text normalization, and feature extraction, which transform raw data into a format suitable for the machine learning models. Text classification finds numerous applications across different sectors, such as social media monitoring, marketing strategies, customer support, etc. One of the very good examples is Like companies can automate the categorization of customer complaints they are receiving by using the text classification models and enable efficient routing to the appropriate teams for faster resolution. If it is related to the troubleshooting, it can go to the troubleshooting department. If it is related to the payments, it can go to the finance department. Furthermore, businesses can leverage the text classification to identify the trends and insights that can inform product development and marketing strategies. Next is sentiment analysis. Sentiment analysis, often it is treated as a subset of text classification, but it is a broad task in itself. It focuses on determining the emotional tone behind the body of a text. It assesses whether the sentiments expressed in the text are positive, negative, or neutral. This analysis utilizes advanced NLP techniques and machine learning algorithms, allowing organizations to gauge public opinion, customer feedback, and brand sentiments effectively. Various methodologies underpin sentiment analysis, including rule based systems that classify text based on predefined lexicons and machine learning approaches that learn from historical data. For example, if it finds words that have a positive meaning like good, better, best, it's automatically going to say that this text has a positive sentiment. On the contrary, words like poor, cruel, low grade would give a negative sentiment. Hybrid models combining both techniques often yield better accuracy, adapting to the nuances of human language. For instance, companies can analyze social media posts for the sentiments and identify the public perceptions about their products, their services, and accordingly respond timely to the customer sentiments. If there's a lot of negative sentiments, it might be a hint that they need to do some improvements in their product or in the services they're providing. Now let's talk about natural language generation. It is a critical area within NLP, focusing on the automated creation of human like text based on input data. The language generation systems can generate coherent narratives, summaries, or responses in conversational interfaces, just like ChatGPT and Google's Gemini, enhancing user experiences in applications such as chatbots and virtual assistants. Natural language generation has a wide range of practical uses, such as generating automated reports, creating content for marketing, and facilitating personalized communication with the customers. You just have to enter the prompt into the language generation model, and based on it, it can give you a message, it can give you an entire essay, it can give you an entire script, entire code, and so on. What are the challenges with language? Why is the field of NLP so much complicated and complex? While text classification, sentiment analysis, and language generation are powerful tools, they face challenges with the language, such as ambiguity, context sensitivity, and the complexity of the human emotions. Let's talk about these three one by one. Ambiguity in language. Ambiguity is a fundamental characteristic of natural languages where words, phrases, or sentences may be interpreted in multiple ways. This phenomenon arises due to various factors, including phonetic, lexical, syntactic, and pragmatic elements, which can lead to a confusion in understanding. For example, a single sentence may have different meanings based on the context or the specific word usage, illustrating the nuance required in effective communication. As you can see in the image provided, I saw her duck. This has two meanings. Similarly, the sentence, the chicken is ready to eat, this again has two meanings. So, this reflects the ambiguity in the language, which is a very big challenge when you are building NLP models. Next is context sensitivity. It refers to the dependence of the meaning on the surrounding circumstances in which a word or a phrase is used. Words of sentences can convey different meanings depending on the context in which they are interpreted, making understanding challenging. This aspect of language emphasizes the importance of situational context. The same utterance could be interpreted differently in formal and informal settings, or even lead to misunderstandings if taken without context. If you are at a cricket ground and you say, "Look at the bat," you are referring to the cricket bat. And if you are in a forest and let's say it's dark and you say, "Look at the bat," then you're referring to the bat animal. So this is the context sensitivity with the languages with machines have difficulty in understanding. Lastly, the complexity of the human emotions. The complexity of human emotions is adding another layer of complexity again, right, to the natural language interpretation. Emotions can influence both the speaker's intent and the listener's perception, contributing to a potential misunderstanding in communication. For instance, sarcasm relies heavily on tone and context, whereby a statement's meaning may be starkly different from its literal interpretation. It complicates the clarity in interactions. Consequently, recognizing and accurately interpreting emotional clues is crucial for effective communication, and this is a very challenging thing with machines. So these are primarily the three challenges with languages. Now let's talk about the applications of NLP. The ability of NLP to analyze and understand human language has a vast variety of applications across numerous domains. This includes sentiment analysis for assessing public opinion, automatic translation or for breaking down language barriers, voice activated personal assistants, etc. The technology is very useful in industries ranging from customer service to healthcare, where quick understanding and response to human queries can improve efficiency and user satisfaction. Let's have a look at some of the popular applications in detail. Chatbots. Everyone must have heard about chatbots. They are a very prominent application of NLP and enhance the customer service by providing immediate support and interaction. These AI systems leverage NLP to understand and generate human language in real time, allowing them to address customer inquiries efficiently. For example, H&M employs a chatbot named Ada on their website and mobile application to assist customers with tasks such as product searches and order status checks. Ada's capability to engage in multiple conversations simultaneously, along with understanding multiple languages, leads to improved customer satisfaction and reduced wait times for customers. The next very important application is related to translation. Translation represents another significant area where NLP is applied, enabling the accurate conversion of text and spoken language between different languages. Modern translation systems harness NLP techniques and machine learning to enhance translation accuracy and context comprehension. An example can be traced back to the early innovations in 1950s when Georgetown and IBM demonstrated one of the first NLP-based translation machines. Today's applications, such as Google Translate and YouTube video captions, enable users to translate text and voice formats in real time. This significantly improves the communication across language barriers. You may be sitting in India and you can view a content in German by just translating it into your native language. The recommendation systems. Recommendation systems also utilize the NLP to analyze the user preferences and behaviors, suggesting relevant articles, products, or media to enhance user experience. These systems process vast amount of user generated data like the browsing history and leverage it to uncover the patterns and preferences for every single user. For example, platforms like Netflix and Spotify are using NLP driven recommendation engines to adapt to users' viewing or listening history, or you can say the viewing or the listening habits, suggesting them content that aligns with their interest. By tailoring recommendations, these services not only improve their user engagement and retention, but also increase the likelihood of subscriptions and customer retention. Sentiment analysis is a very crucial application. We have discussed about it before also, but we need to talk about it a little bit here also. By classifying sentiments as positive, negative, or neutral, companies can gain insights into customer opinions about their products or services. For example, Delta Airlines utilizes sentiment analysis tools to monitor customer feedback from various sources. By identifying the patterns in the sentiments, the airlines can proactively address the issues and leverage positive feedback to enhance their marketing strategies, thus improving the overall service quality. Automated email responses. These systems employ NLP algorithms to interpret incoming messages and generate appropriate replies without human intervention. By analyzing the email content, these systems can categorize inquiries and provide instant responses, streamlining customer service operations. Zendesk is a popular company. It utilizes NLP to automate email support, ensuring that queries about routine issues receive timely and relevant answers, while more complex inquiries are routed to human agents as and when required. This helps in managing a high volume of incoming emails while enhancing customer satisfaction through prompt responses. Speech recognition, which uses NLP to convert the spoken language into text. So, speech recognition technologies facilitate natural interactions between the humans and the machines. These systems convert spoken language to text and allow for voice activated commands, which enhance user convenience. Popular applications of speech recognition are virtual assistants like Siri, Alexa, Cortana, and much more, which and these all of these are relying on the NLP to comprehend spoken queries and respond accordingly. By integrating speech recognition with NLP, these systems can improve user experiences in various scenarios, from managing smart home devices to accessing information hands free. With so much already existing in the world around us and more to do, NLP is a leading technology, and this is the right time to start learning about creating and designing cutting edge NLP algorithms. Therefore, we have crafted a well structured course that balances the theoretical and practical aspects for learners like you. The course places a strong emphasis on practical application, providing learners with hands on experience in various natural language processing techniques. It allows learners to progressively build their understanding and skill set, finally showing up their best in the final project. Overall, the advancements in NLP technology highlight its crucial role in making human computer interaction more natural and efficient. By interpreting and generating human language, NLP serves as a vital link that enhances communication, making it easier for people to interact with machines in a meaningful and productive way.
Thanks for watching the video. Our knowledge partners, certification alliances and curriculum creators are. Join our popular courses and get an immersive learning experience as we proudly serve as a global trailblazing training solutions provider, dealing with bringing a revolution in upskilling by offering comprehensive and specialized training programs. Following are our services: instructor-led virtual training, on-site training, corporate training, exclusive and individual training, self-paced training, classroom training, customized training, campus training. To know more about our courses, visit our website. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe the video.